Shawn Butler, co-founder and head of architecture and analytics at BNS. My journey in technology started back in 1996. Back then it was not much was happening in terms of high bandwidth speeds and feeds. Now if we start thinking about the world of data that we live in today, it's fascinating because data is being transmitted really all over the place in what we consider to be in a fully meshed topology. It's absolutely essential, and we look at it in a few different ways. Obviously, from a business perspective, any sector, arguably, even NGOs or nonprofits, they have to keep the lights on, right? So they're looking at ways to enhance maybe their applications give us the visibility we need for retention, customer satisfaction, new customers, and also gives us trends in terms of how we've been, I guess you could say, growing over the past month, how we will be growing in the next 3 months, and I'm talking, strictly revenue, strictly from a business perspective. The other area that I would say, unfortunately, doesn't get talked about as much is the realm of data risks, data risk management, data risk monitoring. So quite often, really what we're doing is, looking at mission-critical databases and servers that would construct and make up that application. Or for some organizations, you have 60 or 70 mission-critical applications that are not only catalysts for your revenue, but they're catalysts for your operations. If that application goes down, what happens? X, Y, Z, right? So if that application goes down, database has vulnerabilities, the server is compromised, you just lost or leaked data, that could be catastrophic for, any business. It really begins with data observability. And really what that means is looking at data. Some people will argue and say code is not data, but code is the building block and foundation, arguably the DNA for your applications, right? So there are solutions out there today that can look at code while it's in your code repo, whether you're using GitHub or GitLab, it really doesn't matter. If you've standardized on cloud service provider repos such as Azure or Google or AWS, observability is absolutely essential. You then understand the health and the hygiene of your data. I would also say that from a data architecture perspective, there are solutions out there that will, let's just say, expedite the pipelines, if you will, that are running into data warehouses and data lakes. And now we're seeing solutions out there that are converging data lakes and data warehouses into data lake houses, right? So it's really in the world of that data, and I'm not even going into production, but in the world of development and data science, certainly tons of advancements